Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for Monday, March 7th, 2022. How it got to March 7th, I have no idea. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am so truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get into your reading and let's just see what kind of energies are coming out for you on this Monday. So we've got a change in the wind. So some of you may have some changes that you're dealing with today. Okay, perhaps you're at work or something and things don't quite go your way. You've got to do it, put something into motion in a different way, that change of plans. If you have some dinner plans or something, then perhaps something is a little bit changing for you in that regard as well. Okay, certainly change may be the order of the day. Now, you could always be wanting to make a change as well, okay? You're getting up for work, you're going into your workplace, okay, or you're just getting up to start your day and you're like, oh, just something is just isn't quite doing it for you anymore. So you may be thinking of making some minor changes or maybe some big changes in your life. Perhaps there's some habits or patterns that you have and you're like, no, you know what? I think I need to do something a little bit better. Okay, so whatever that change is for you, there could certainly be something there. Your intuition may also be telling you that there's some sort of shift, okay? There's something going on behind the scenes. Our intuition is always right. We don't always listen to it, but it's always right. So your intuition may be telling you that there's something going on behind the scenes and you may or may not be able to put your finger on it right about now, okay? This could be something as big as, say, your company restructuring or, something like that. Something beyond your control, or maybe you just go to work or something like that today and you find that someone's quit. That could actually be beneficial for you. You never know. But anyways, change may be coming in here for you in the week ahead. We've got the Justice card coming out here as the energy coming towards you today. Okay, so Justice card, not a bad card. Okay, so your advice from Spirit for the day is 9 of Pentacles. Blessings headed your way, the 10 of Wands. Okay, so maybe you've got some really good changes coming in. Your overall outcome for the day is the 7 of Pentacles. Some quiet contemplation there, and we've got the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the 2 of Swords can certainly represent that you're perhaps making some important decision. Okay, you're trying to decide, do I stay, do I go, do I do this way, do I do something this way? Okay, and you may be a little bit uncertain, so here you are gathering your facts, okay, trying to contemplate something, trying to maybe put a plan in motion, okay, or maybe even just to initiate some sort of change. So the 2 of Swords can certainly represent that there is something that you need to make a very important decision on. You may also be very much trusting your intuition through the day ahead as well. Again, your spidey senses are kind of going a little bit off the charts there. So trust that. If that's you, trust that, because your intuition will never lead you astray. Okay, but the 2 of Swords can also indicate that perhaps there's something that you're not seeing. Quite often have that blindfold on, so either there's something that you don't need your eyes to see, it's all internal, those answers, okay, or there could be some information that you don't have and you need to discover it, something that you don't quite see yet, it's not quite apparent to you yet. But we do have the Justice card coming in here. So there may be some very important decisions that are being made today. Okay. And, but the thing is that this Justice card restores some balance and harmony. Okay. Or, brings in some sort of judgment, some sort of decision. Okay. But you may benefit from it. Okay, but certainly this can be you making some decisions. Justice card comes in to help you out here just a little bit, okay? But this could also be decisions beyond your control. But considering this is in the upright, okay, there may be something that's revealed to you today, and this is positive for you, okay? It is in the upright, it's not in the reverse. And so I think whatever decisions are being made today, they're balanced and they're fair. And you may actually come out of something, especially if there's some big changes somewhere along the way. You're getting your just rewards, okay? You're getting what you deserve. You're not getting more. You're not getting less. So this could certainly represent some information coming your way. It could just be that you're you know, making the right choice, the right decision, okay, something that is balanced and fair. You may even be put in a position where you do need to make some choices, okay, or you do need to decide something. The 10 of Wands we have here, there may be a very important conversation that you need to have today. The Justice card quite often holds up that sword of truth, of honesty, okay, and so you might actually need to speak your truth today, okay. You might need to have an honest conversation with somebody, especially with this 10 of Wands energy that's here, okay, and you might need to give someone back their responsibilities, their burdens. Perhaps you've been carrying the weight of someone else's responsibilities on your shoulders for a while. Okay, but that 10 of Wands can also indicate that there's some fresh energy that's coming in here and your load is about to be lightened a little bit in some way. Okay, there may be a fresh start and a new beginning that's available for you here with that Justice card, card number 11. You could even meet somebody that you know, that can really help you out in some way. Quite often, number 11 is a master number, and it certainly can represent one of new beginnings or improvements in some area of your life. But number 11 can also sometimes represent that you may meet or partner up with somebody who can take you to the next level, who can raise your vibration, okay? Or maybe that's someone that already matches your vibration. You dig each other's vibes. Okay, so whatever that is, we've got that sword of truth, justice, that sword of fate and destiny play a role here, as well as does some karma. But we ultimately do have some balance and harmony that's coming in there with that justice energy. Some of you may actually be dealing with a legal situation or contracts or some official documentation again here today. You may need to ask for help, okay, or you just might need to take your time to make sure that you absorb all of the right information. And if you don't have all the information, or if something's kind of beyond your comprehension, especially if you're dealing with some sort of like legal mumbo jumbo or something in there, no one can, not a lot of people can really read the legal stuff, right? A lot of extra words in there. Okay, so if there's something that you don't know, that Two of Swords, then perhaps you can ask someone for a little bit of help, maybe a second opinion, okay, or you might need to do a little bit of research. Your advice from Spirit here is the 9 of Pentacles. So treat yourself. Don't forget to take care of your own wants and your own needs here. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles is one of being successful, finding the answers, having a sense of accomplishment, feeling like you're on top of the world. But it's also part of that advice there is to give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, perhaps you make a really important decision and you're living your best life here. So that's what Spirit wants you to do. Give yourself the rewards and the how should we say, and the give yourself a good old pat on the back for everything that you happen to accomplish, no matter how big or no matter how small. Don't forget to take care of your own needs, okay, and spoil yourself a little bit in some way, okay? Maybe indulge in something today that you wouldn't normally do, and you know, you could possibly, if you're the change in the wind here, if you're trying to make some better, healthier life choices or something, you know, maybe start a new diet or exercise regime. This could be that advice from Spirit here. So you're making a good decision, okay? You're maybe looking for some information, or you know that it's going to be a long, hard slog and you need to be very patient. Just put one foot in front of the other. And this could certainly be Spirit here saying with the 9 of Pentacles that, you know what? Have one last indulgence, okay, before you start on that new way of living, okay? Do treat yourself to something as that last little hurrah. You know how when people quit smoking, they have that last cigarette, okay? So maybe if you're looking to start some new diet and exercise regime, you have that last cheeseburger, or you have that last piece of cake, okay, or something just to indulge yourself in today. So, but practice a little bit of self-love, self-care there, or treat yourself to something nice. Blessings headed your way, the 10 of Wands. Okay, some of you have had a lot of work to do. You've had a lot of burdens. Okay, maybe you've had a lot of responsibility. The blessing there is a little bit of relief. Okay, so, you know, part of that change, I mean, if you're in a workplace situation where you have been really holding more than your fair share of the responsibility, perhaps you've been short-staffed, part of this change could be a very positive change, right? We see the word change and we automatically think it's something negative. but that could be with the Justice card, and possibly a new person, okay, could represent that your blessing today is shedding of some responsibility in some way, okay, whether you are speaking your truth and giving someone else their responsibility back and saying, nope, I'm sorry, I'm putting up the boundary. Okay, that's not my responsibility. Or maybe maybe there's somebody new coming in here that can share the workload. Okay, and that could certainly be a very positive change for you. And then, woohoo, this Nine of Pentacles, you feel this sense of freedom. Okay, but I feel for others of you here, your blessing, the Ten of Wands, I think that there's possibly a fresh start on the horizon for you, or the opportunity to ask for some help or assistance. Okay, instead of keeping the brunt of some responsibilities or some workload just on your shoulders, okay? But your overall outcome for the day, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So I think you're discovering some information. You're being very patient. You're doing your due diligence with whatever you've got going on. And I think you might actually be finding some answers and making some decisions today. The Seven of Pentacles is quite often one of quiet contemplation, thinking about, what do I want? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What key piece of information am I missing? Do I need to do something a little different? Do I need to change something, make some sort of change? Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles, I think you're going to, find what you've been missing, or find what you've been looking for, okay, or make a decision, okay, and whatever that looks like for you. And I think you're going to figure out the answers that you were looking for. Okay, but the Seven of Pentacles does bring about this quiet contemplation, okay, making plans, looking at things differently. Sometimes we need to take an alternate approach at something. Okay, there's that change energy again, in order to find our way forward and to make the right choices and the right decisions. Okay, but ultimately the Justice card, this Libran energy, is your one major arcana for your entire day. Okay, and this does bring in balance, fairness, equality into your situation, into your day forward. Okay, the ability to speak your truth, make the right choice, okay, and possibly even have someone new coming in here for you, okay, or maybe just partnering up with somebody that you already know, getting some information and some answers. So I'm going to leave that there, but I'm going to just grab a couple last, oh, thank you, okay, grab a couple last messages for you guys for your day ahead. Got one just taking a little bit of a leapfrog out of the deck there. And one last message, please. I'll get you two of these. There we go. All right. And what do we have? First off is we have uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. And we might have some uncertainty there with that Two of Swords. Okay. So I think that you are gathering some information. You're getting a little bit of clarity. Okay. You're doing some research and possibly making that right decision. Okay. You're getting the answers that you're looking for, clearing up those clouds of uncertainty. We also have journey, branch out to new worlds. Try something new, try something different, whatever that journey is for you. Perhaps you're going to try some new things there as well. You got a little bit of sense of freedom there with that Nine of Pentacles. So perhaps you're freeing up yourself from something that's a burden so that you can try something a little bit different. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something in there that did resonate with you for the day ahead. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel as well. I thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.